Alright, let's go back to the Olympus. Aw, I love that they made you a little TSC uniform. It'll be good so people know not to shoot you. Stand down. Everyone, welcome Javik. He's a traitor to the aliens and an ally to the TSC. His help will be invaluable in figuring this place out.
All systems
Hey,
normal,
Sally.
Captain.
Commander, you've received a new message on your private terminal.
Oh, better go check my email.
Generator restoration. From Dr. Nihilus, topic ship repairs. Commander, we are pleased to announce to you that most of the auxiliary generators have been restored. We are slowly recovering full functionality of the Olympus systems. The robot assembly lines are now functional and will supply us with robots for dangerous missions, like wasteland exploration and external hull maintenance, with no risk for human life. The death ray, however, will need more than just a few generators. The damage it received due to the combination of overheating and sudden power overload/cut was very serious. I'm positive we'll be able to fix it, but it will take more time. Dr. Nihilus, TSC Science Division.
Okay, well, I'm glad they got those generators online.
Project Poseidonus. Briefing. From Commodore Harkin, subject Project Poseidonus. Project Poseidonus briefing file. Commander, we have studied the debriefing mission report from the Artemis team mission. The Council agrees on launching an invasion force and colonize the underwater base as you proposed on your report. Our scanners show that the compound is actually much larger than the areas you saw. It would allow us to fund something much more important than a simple support base. It will serve us as an ark, as the capital of a new society where art and science can flourish again. The project will be divided in 3 phases. 1. Deployment of a large attack force to sweep the whole compound and eliminate all remaining threats. Estimated time, 3 days. 2. Deployment of the civilian specialist to restore full functionality and ensure structural integrity of the compound. 7 days. 3. Start compound repopulation.
Well, that sounds great. A whole new city for people to live in. And under the water? That sounds awesome. No way that could ever backfire.
Funding. Military equipment, 40,000 credits. Military personnel, 10,000 credits. Specialists, 25,000 credits. Multipurpose equipment, 125,000 credits. Estimated restoration cost, 250,000 credits. Estimated total cost, 450,000 credits. We'll be able to fund the majority of the mission with TSC funding alone, but to avoid endangering the stability of our economy, we've established a share of 10,000 credits per counselor. This amount will help reducing the economic stress this operation will cause. All we need is your final approval and we'll launch the invasion.
Oh, fuck. 10,000 credits? That's basically 10,000 caps. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. I need to sell some of this alien equipment. Alright, why don't you all wait on the bridge? That is such a cool sword, Toshiro. I gotta go sell off this alien weaponry. Okay, guess I better head to Rivet City to sell off these guns. Might be a little worrying to have just anyone using alien guns, but let's distribute the firepower.
Greetings, Commander. Where do you want to go today?
Rivet City.
Rivet City it is. I'll establish the link.
Thank you. Okay. Better head to the market.
God bless you.
Thanks. Not that I need it. Hello. I have some things to sell.
If you want any of this shit, just say so. Otherwise, keep your fingers the hell away from the triggers. I don't want no accidents.
Yeah. Here.
What you looking for?
Thank you.
Come back soon. We always got a lot of ammo in stock.
That's great.
You told Danvers that I was trying to blackmail Seagrave. Thanks to you, they've suspended council meeting and are probably going to censure me. I can't ban you from my shop, but they can't tell me what to charge.
So Bannon is trying to blackmail Seagrave Holmes.
That's pretty underhanded, even for Bannon. Once word gets out, I bet the market vendors won't want him to represent them anymore.
Honestly, I completely forgot about that. Wow, man, you're holding on to a grudge.
If I must.
Thanks.
Come back soon.
I don't feel like that's sincere.
Take a look around. I got all kinds of stuff in here.
All right.
Anything for you. You sure fixed Bannon good.
All right. Thank you.
See you later.
Hey.
Nice to see you again. Are you looking for a quick fix?
Sure. Let's trade.
We've got all kinds of chems.
Here's some alien stuff. This might be kind of interesting for you. All right. Thanks.
I'm sure you'll be back soon.
Let me or a security officer know if you see anything out of the ordinary.
All right. I think I can afford to contribute my share of the Poseidonus project. Okay. Let me get that money in. Just convert it to credits. And give the green light. All right, we're good. I think I'll call it a night. Sweet dreams. Oh, Oh, I should go check out that message. I chewed out Harkin yesterday about that whole Erebus thing. Wonder if it's from him.
High clearance message. From Major Harkin. Subject about my past.
Oh, it is.
Commander, you must be wondering what all this talk about me being a war criminal means. Well, I just cannot hold it any longer. Come to my office between 0000 and 0200 p.m. and I'll tell you everything about it. William Harkin.
He better be honest with me. Alright, well, I'll just oversee some work until it's time. Hey everyone, how's it been going? Alright, time for that meeting. Here's the council's quarters. Gotta go find Harkin's. His is at the back. Harkin, hello. Thank you for meeting with me. What is it you want?
Hello, Commander. I suppose it is time for me to tell you about my past. May I serve you a drink? This might get long.
Well, thanks. Tell me, what was that about the war crimes?
It is hard for me to remember it, but I'll try to summarize it for you. It was about 12 years ago. Back then, I wasn't even a mayor, but I was an officer of the Enclave. I was enthusiastic and fully compromised with the Enclave cause. I was willing to sacrifice anything for it. We were sent off on a mission. Bright Dawn, one of our secret research stations, had suddenly ceased contact for no apparent reason. The High Command sent me there to find out what was going on. Due to the importance of the mission, I counted with a large contingent. We were fully equipped. The facility, on the other hand, was populated by research personnel, a standard security force, and a large number of civilians. I'd say there were about 300 or 400 people in there.
Whoa, civilians. The only Enclave bases I've been to have had pretty much rank-and-file soldiers. The only civilians were the scientists helping them, but hundreds of people. I guess that makes sense. I mean, the Enclave have to birth their soldiers somewhere. What kind of research was being carried out there?
Biological. High security clearance.
I see. Go on.
Upon arrival, we discovered that the facility, they had betrayed us. They were having contacts with the Brotherhood of Steel. Their forces were already heading to Bright Dawn to take control.
Wait a minute. What was that strange pause just now?
Sorry, it is painful to remember.
But it was good that they defected to the... wait, I think I know where this is going.
The orders were clear. Terminate all subjects and bomb the facility until nothing remained of it. The secrets of Bright Dawn had to be protected at all costs.
Why was Bright Dawn so important?
Some kind of bioweapon, as far as I know.
So you carried out the orders?
Yes. We fulfilled the orders, with maximum efficiency. When we were done, the facility was a smoking pile of ruins, and corpses were lying everywhere. Men, women, and children.
shit.
Have you ever seen a kid being shot, Commander? Have you ever heard one crying to his mother as a gun was pointed at his forehead and the trigger was pulled? I have. And that became a part of me. It changed me forever. My soldiers and I completely annihilated the city of Bright Dawn. When the Brotherhood arrived, Bright Dawn was a graveyard. Rose herself was leading the forces that reached the place. That's why I was labeled as a war criminal. I had not only annihilated more than 300 civilians, but most of them were scientists. That made it a more hideous crime at the eyes of the Brotherhood.
Scientists? How many of the civilians were literal children? William, this is horrible. You should have told me. You should have told me earlier.
I know, but I had no choice. An order is an order.
Some orders are not to be carried out. Civilians? Children! Children!
My duty was with the Enclave. I didn't have to like the orders, just to do what had to be done.
You could have deserted. You eventually did. Eventually. William. I can see why they called you the Greyhound. I'll need some time to digest this. Goodbye. So many people. Children. I knew he had been part of the Enclave, but they were literally his own people. Forgiveness is one thing, secrets are another matter. Oh, you.
Well, Commander, I had no idea you held such a moral high ground. Must be refreshing to go to bed every night with no remorse of conscience. Have you finished sinking Harkin into the mud? Or do you need me to hand you a shovel?
I don't need your shit, Archangel. I've done things that I'm not proud of. But Harkin murdered 300 people back then. It cannot be forgiven just like that. Forgiveness is harder than that.
Oh, did he really? It's curious that you are so sure what happened in Bright Dawn. Do you really believe that the man who left a very privileged position at the Enclave out of morality is a mass murderer?
He confessed to it himself.
So, he confessed it. Did he, by any chance, give you the details? For example, did he mention that the compound lead researcher was none other than his wife, Samantha, who lived there with his son, William?
Oh.
I supposed so. Harkin told you something about Bright Dawn. The missing pieces have been torturing him for the last decade. I thought he'd trust you enough to tell you the whole story, but you've let your better self cloud your judgment. You shouldn't be so quick to judge people. In the case of soldiers, this counts twice as much. The Brotherhood of Steel is very happy to label him a war criminal, but then again, they are not exactly an objective jury.
Okay. Hey, look, I'm still angry, but if there were extenuating circumstances, I can go and talk to...
No, leave him for now. He's a tough one. If you really want to help him, you must find out what is killing him. We must discover what happened at bright dawn. Unfortunately, no one really knows.
But he had a large attack force. Surely his soldiers...
His soldiers remotely received the green light signal and obeyed. Harkin wasn't with them.
Strange.
The High Command didn't think it was strange. They thought it was suspicious. That's why I had to investigate. I found nothing.
So what do we do?
Bright Dawn doesn't exist anymore, and any remains have long since been looted of anything of interest. I'll need some time to find out what to do. I'll send you a message to your private terminal when I find something.
Okay, but don't be snooping like that. It's kind of weird. Although, I was yelling. I might have woken you up.
Farewell, Commander.
Yeah, okay. Bye. Have a good night. If his own wife and son were there, then maybe it wasn't even him that gave the orders. Maybe there are some other circumstances, but Harkin definitely feels the guilt. The council has been absolved of their past with the Enclave, but the problem is I need to know what that past actually is. So he's gonna need to be investigated. Well, back to bed. Work in the morning.